What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Huard, along for the ride in this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we got a pair of teams who've both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, you know, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten off to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game. And
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Back to throw now. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
On target to Worthy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They'll run here from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
2nd and 13. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. From the pocket, looking for a target. And he sails that one over the end zone.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it or, in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself. So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll come out throwing. It is Kupp, left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
You kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And this one sails out. No return on the punt. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's got a gain of 6 there. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, looking to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 20-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And he's brought down after getting this to the 17, into the red zone. 4-yard run, but it doesn't help a ton. It's 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
He's going to throw this one. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. throwing now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Lions the first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From midfield now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Got Williams, and it's complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Second and 6 coming up here.
It's now second and 6 at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Third and 4 coming up now.
Brings up third and 4.
Here's a throw. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Lions, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Short pass brought in. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pass play now. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To number 9. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the 46. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll throw it again. Into traffic, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Looking for a throw here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Chiefs, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Throwing from the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
14. Lions 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Laporta with the grab. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Diving right side, got it! Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. They'll throw on first. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Trying again following the sack. Pass caught, 9-yard line. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Chiefs 14.
Fox now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds his man Rice. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Second and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions defending their building. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And it's the Jets who are out in front in that one. Justin Fields has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Rome Odunze, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina.
And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Fox now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
third and short blitzes, you just want chaos. You just want to disrupt the clock and the timing of everybody offensively, and the defense got the job done.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Wright reels it in. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards of the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
And off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 49-yard line.
They go play action here. Finds Laporta. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. To throw here on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Tight end going in motion here. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now, off play action. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And finally out of bounds. Oh, he wanted that touchdown, but they will still be in great shape to get it. Starting at the 5-yard line.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Touchdown, Detroit! Now in the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. Firing it out to start this drive. Complete over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. This is ahead for about 5. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Setting up a throw. Completes this one to Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. From the red zone now. Kelsey makes the catch. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They go play action on first. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Back to pass on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's a design boot. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Gibbs now from the gun. He found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
And they're going to pass on 3rd and inches. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 17. Wright reels it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught near the pylon. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now. From the 32. Called in by Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here. From the 42. Finds his man Rice. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. They are throwing it again. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Chiefs losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Throwing now. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. They motion the tight end over. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Throwing from the gun here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. One final shot here. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. A chance here to add on 1 more in the face of defeat. And it's up and good, and they'll get 1 last tally in the final act of this ball game.
Personal foul. Roughing a kicker. Defense.
That's no way to end a game, right, Brock? Can't have a defensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.